Welcome to Maine. Where the Atlantic Ocean meets rocky shores, where pine forests stretch endlessly, and where the scent of salt and spruce fills the air. This is a land of lighthouses and lobster boats, misty mornings, and quiet towns, a place that feels both wild and wonderfully peaceful. Here, nature is your guide, and every season tells a new story. Known as the Pine Tree State, Maine is the northeasternmost state in the U.S., with over 90% of its land covered in forest. It has the longest rocky coastline in the country, more than 3,400 miles when you include its jagged peninsulas and countless islands. The state is home to over 60 historic lighthouses, each one a guardian of the rugged coastline, with Portland Headlight being the oldest, commissioned by George Washington himself. In summer, Maine bursts into life. Coastal towns thrive, harbors fill with sailboats, and festivals celebrate everything from blueberries to seafood. Fall turns the forests into a blaze of red, orange, and gold, one of the most stunning displays of foliage in the world. Winter transforms the landscape into a snow-covered haven for skiing, snowshoeing, and cozying up by the fire. And in spring, the land awakens again with wildflowers, fresh seafood, and a renewed sense of adventure. Acadia National Park. One of the most visited parks in the U.S. Hike to the top of Cadillac Mountain, bike the carriage roads, or watch the sunrise over the Atlantic. It's breathtaking in every season. Portland, a small city with big charm. Known for its artsy vibe, cobblestone streets, historic old port, and world-class food scene, especially if you love seafood. Camden, where the mountains meet the sea. A picture-perfect town with a scenic harbor and hiking trails offering panoramic views. Kennebunkport, a charming seaside retreat with galleries, boutiques, and that quintessential New England atmosphere. Maine is Maine is calm and wild, rugged and refined. This is Maine quiet magic on the edge of America. Scarborough, Maine. Scarborough is a lively town, known for its mix of businesses, neighborhoods, and natural beauty, including the vast Scarborough Marsh, Maine's largest tidal marsh. Incorporated in 1658, Scarborough has evolved into a vibrant community that offers amenities for all ages. Scarborough Downs Racetrack, built in 1950 as the only thoroughbred horse racing track in Maine. It was Maine's largest racetrack and offered simulcast wagering from top North American tracks before hosting its final race in 2020. With its stunning coastal landscapes, charming towns, and rich history, Scarborough is the perfect destination for visitors. Gorham, Maine. Gorham is a charming town in southern Maine, known for its picturesque New England appeal. Settled in the early 18th century and incorporated in 1764, it was named after one of the original landowners, Gideon Gorham. Historically shaped by industries like farming, lumbering, and manufacturing, Gorham has evolved into a vibrant community surrounded by lush forests, rolling hills, and rivers. Its natural beauty offers the perfect setting for outdoor activities. Ogunquit, Maine. Ogunquit is a coastal town renowned for its beautiful 3.5-mile stretch of sandy beaches, including Ogunquit Beach, often ranked as one of the best in the country. The beach's soft sand, picturesque dunes, and stunning Atlantic views make it a popular destination. A highlight of the town is Marginal Way, a 1.25-mile paved path along the coastline that provides breathtaking ocean views and leads to the charming village of Perkins Cove, filled with shops and art galleries. This area has been home to artists for over a century, with attractions like the Barn Gallery and the Ogunquit Museum of American Art celebrating the town's artistic heritage. With a rich history dating back to 1641, Ogunquit was originally a village in Wales, known for its shipbuilding industry. Recently, it was ranked among the top 10 U.S. beaches by TripAdvisor. Curtis Island, Maine. Located at the entrance of Camden Harbor in Maine, Curtis Island is a 5-acre island that has served as a protective breakwater for maritime travelers for centuries. Originally known as Mark Island, it was later called Negro Island around 1768, named after a black sailor who lived there among the Penobscot tribe. This name remained until 1934, when the island was renamed in honor of Cyrus H.K. Curtis, a Maine native and benefactor of Camden. The island is home to Curtis Island Light, which has guided sailors since its establishment in 1834. The current lighthouse structure, built in 1896, was automated in 1972 and added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1973. Over the years, the town of Camden has invested in maintaining the light station, with volunteer caretakers handling ongoing upkeep. In 1997, Camden citizens voted to take ownership of Curtis Island Light, officially acquiring it in 1998. Curtis Island is now a public park, though it is accessible only by boat. Penobscot Bay, Maine. Often called the jewel of the Maine coast, Penobscot Bay ranks among the top 10 cruising destinations for pleasure boats worldwide. Originating from the mouth of the Penobscot River, it is the deepest body of water in the Gulf of Maine. The bay spans 40 miles in length and 20 miles in width, and is home to larger islands such as Vinalhaven, North Haven, and Islesboro, as well as hundreds of smaller uninhabited islands. These islands offer secluded anchorages, quaint fishing villages, working harbors, and summer resort destinations. Penobscot Bay is a vital part of the Mid-Coast Maine region, known for its thriving lobster and fishing industries, as well as its popularity among Maine's windjammer fleet. Lake Hebron, Maine. Lake Hebron, located in Monson, Maine, is a serene destination about 70 miles from Bangor. Spanning 525 acres, this deepwater lake offers a peaceful atmosphere, surrounded by private camps and lakeside homes. Known for its clear waters, the lake is perfect for boating, kayaking, canoeing, swimming, and fishing. The lake also hosts an annual ice fishing tournament every March, attracting enthusiasts from the area. Additionally, the nearby Appalachian Trail offers excellent hiking opportunities, including bird watching and leaf peeping in the fall. Whether you seek a permanent home or a tranquil weekend escape, Lake Hebron provides a great location for outdoor activities and a connection with nature. Rangeley Lakes Region. Nestled in Maine's western mountains, surrounded by vast forests and lakes, lies the Rangeley Lakes region. Home to the town of Rangeley and nearby villages like Ogunquit. Known as a fisherman's haven, Rangeley's population of around 1,500 swells to nearly 10,000 each summer. This year-round destination is perfect for families, retirees, and tourists, offering activities for all ages. Fall brings breathtaking foliage and abundant game for hunting enthusiasts. Grafton Notch State Park. Grafton Notch State Park, located in Maine's Moosehead Range, spans over 3,000 acres around the scenic Grafton Notch Mountain Pass, nestled between Old Speck Mountain and Baldpate Mountain. Managed by the Department of Agriculture, Conservation and Forestry, the park is a popular spot for outdoor enthusiasts, featuring rugged terrain that includes a challenging 12-mile section of the Appalachian Trail. Hikers who reach the summit of Old Speck Mountain are rewarded with sweeping panoramic views. For visitors seeking less strenuous options, the park offers short trails leading to picturesque waterfalls and gorges. The nearby Grafton Notch Scenic Byway also provides convenient pull-offs for those who want to take in the surrounding landscapes. York. York, Maine, has a rich and fascinating history that stretches back to its first English settlement in the early 17th century. Originally known as Agamenticus, named by the Abenaki people, the area later became Bristol before officially being incorporated as York in 1652, making it one of the oldest towns in the state. During the 18th century, York played a significant role in trade and agriculture, with its ports crucial for commerce, especially with the West Indies, while also serving as the provincial capital of Maine. Economic recovery began in the late 1800s as the Industrial Revolution brought new railroads and helped establish tourism as a key industry, with York becoming a favored destination due to its natural beauty and historical significance. By the early 20th century, York transitioned from a summer resort to a year-round community, maintaining its charm with its historic architecture, continuing to draw visitors while preserving its identity as a vibrant tourist hub. Kennebunkport. Kennebunkport, Maine, is one of the oldest European settled towns in the United States, with origins dating back to 1653. Originally part of the Massachusetts Bay Colony, it was first known as Arundel before adopting the name Kennebunkport in 1821, reflecting its connection to the nearby Kennebunk River. The town has a rich maritime history, with fishing and shipping being central to its development. In the 19th century, it became an important hub for shipbuilding, especially along the Kennebunk River, which played a vital role in both the local economy and defense during the Revolutionary War. The town is also famous for its seasonal resorts, particularly the summer home of the Bush family, which continues to draw visitors. Camden. Camden, located in mid-coast Maine, is a popular tourist destination known for its pristine lakes, mountains, and harbors. With a small year-round population of around 5,000, the town's population dramatically increases during the summer months as tourists flock to the area. Camden covers 26.6 square miles with a mix of land and water and is situated within the Gulf of Maine. Visitors can easily reach Camden by major highways, and it is bordered by several neighboring towns. Camden also offers beautiful beaches and a lively market with unique shops, diverse dining, and vibrant cultural activities. Rockland. Rockland, a charming coastal town known as the gateway to Penobscot Bay, is home to a tight-knit community of 8,000 residents, with an influx of visitors during the warmer months. The town's iconic Rockland breakwater, a nearly mile-long granite pier, protects the harbor and lighthouse, making it one of the East Coast's best-known harbors for both shipping and recreational boating. Originally known to the Abenaki people as Catawamtek, meaning Great Landing Place, Rockland's European settlement began around 1769 as part of Thomaston. Throughout the 19th century, it was a major port for lime and granite exports, later transitioning to commercial fishing, lobster shipbuilding, and a service-based economy. The harbor remains lively, with lobster boats and Maine's windjammer fleet, earning Rockland the title of Coast Guard City in 2008. In downtown, visitors find walkable streets filled with boutiques, art galleries, and restaurants offering both classic New England fare and innovative cuisine. Vinalhaven. In the 1600s, Captain Martin Pring discovered Vinalhaven and named it the Fox Islands. Permanent English settlement began in 1762, with Thaddeus Carver establishing a sawmill at Carver's Harbor. By the late 1700s, settlers petitioned for land rights, naming the islands after attorney John Vinal. The early economy focused on fishing, farming, logging, and boat building, with women making nets for fishing and horses. In 1826, the discovery of high-quality granite began a century-long quarrying boom, with Vinalhaven supplying stone for major U.S. landmarks. By the mid-1900s, the granite industry declined, but Vinalhaven's seafood economy thrived, exporting lobsters, fish, and other seafood. Vinalhaven. In the 1600s, Captain Martin Pring discovered Vinalhaven and named it the Fox Islands. Permanent English settlement began in 1762, with Thaddeus Carver establishing a sawmill at Carver's Harbor. By the late 1700s, settlers petitioned for land rights, naming the islands after attorney John Vinal. The early economy focused on fishing, farming, logging, and boat building, with women making nets for fishing and horses. In 1826, the discovery of high-quality granite began a century-long quarrying boom, with Vinalhaven supplying stone for major U.S. landmarks. By the mid-1900s, the granite industry declined, but Vinalhaven's seafood economy thrived, exporting lobsters, fish, and other seafood. The island's economy and culture reflect its heritage in fishing and quarrying. Moosehead Lake. Moosehead Lake, Maine's largest lake, spans an impressive 120 square miles and serves as the origin of the Quebec River. Known for its rugged, irregular shoreline, the lake is dotted with islands like Sugar Island and features peaceful coves perfect for fishing and recreation. Greenville, located on its southern end, has become a vibrant summer resort and hub for outdoor activities, including seaplane excursions. Historically, the area attracted Native American tribes who used the rich woods for tool-making, and it later became a popular destination for 19th-century visitors. The lake's shape, resembling a moose's head, contributes to the region's name and identity. Today, the Moosehead Lake area is also famous for its abundant moose population, outnumbering residents 3-to-1, adding to its unique charm and natural allure. Toby Falls. Originally called Greenwood Falls, Toby Falls, located on Big Wilson Stream, is steeped in history and natural beauty. In 1823, Alexander Greenwood, a surveyor and the son of American Revolutionary War patriot John Greenwood, moved to Monson, Maine to oversee the division of land owned by Hebron Academy. In 1827, while leading a crew managing logs down Wilson Stream, Greenwood tragically lost his life when a tree limb struck him on the head. In his memory, the falls were named Greenwood Falls. Today known as Toby Falls, this 8-foot slide falls at a stunning 45-degree angle, creating a captivating year-round display of gushing water and remarkable natural force. Piscataquis River. The Piscataquis River is a significant tributary of the Penobscot River in Piscataquis County, Maine. Stretching approximately 65 miles, it originates at the confluence of the East Fork and West Fork in Blanchard, flowing eastward until it merges with the Penobscot River at Howland. The river is bordered by the Appalachian Trail along its West Fork, with the East Fork crossing just before their confluence. The Howland Dam impounds the river at its junction with the Penobscot River. Known for its exceptional fishing opportunities, the river attracts anglers with abundant trout and salmon, offering a peaceful environment for both fly fishing and traditional bait fishing. The river's headwaters are located in the highlands between the Penobscot and Kennebec watersheds, feeding the surrounding landscape and providing hydraulic power to nearby towns. Standish. Located in Cumberland County, Standish is a charming town, known for its tranquil lakes, scenic woodlands, and rural beauty. Spanning 46.7 square miles, it is home to approximately 11,800 residents, offering ample space to enjoy its natural surroundings. Founded in the 1750s, Standish has a rich history with figures like Joseph Plummer, a Revolutionary War veteran, and Dr. Nathaniel Shaw, a pioneer in early medicine, shaping its development. Old Orchard Beach. Old Orchard Beach is a popular seaside destination in York County, part of the Portland-Biddeford metro area. Established in 1863, the town has a year-round population of about 9,000, which swells to around 75,000 during the summer months, with many visitors from Canada. The beach pier, originally built in 1898, has been rebuilt several times after being damaged by storms and fires. Now, at 500 feet long, it offers shops, restaurants, and often live music, with space for private events overlooking the ocean. Visitors can enjoy the scenic shoreline while exploring the local shops and eateries. Portland Headlight. Cape Elizabeth is home to the Portland Headlight, a historic lighthouse located at Fort Williams Park on Shore Road. Commissioned by George Washington in 1787 and completed in 1791, Portland Headlight is the oldest lighthouse in Maine. The lighthouse features a white conical tower and a Victorian keeper's house with a red roof. Initially funded by the General Court of Massachusetts, it was later supported by the U.S. government. For nearly 200 years, it was used to guide ships entering Portland Harbor until it was decommissioned in 1989 and became automated. Although the lighthouse is closed to the public, visitors can explore the grounds and tour the Lighthouse Museum housed in the former keeper's house. Casco Bay. Casco Bay includes 14 coastal communities, such as Portland, South Portland, Long Island, and Chebeague Island. It serves as a working waterfront, welcoming cruise ships, oil tankers, and container vessels, while also offering scenic views of historic forts, lighthouses, and many islands. The Casco Bay watershed spans nearly 1,000 square miles, with water flowing from rivers, streams, snowmelt, and rain runoff from 42 communities. Casco Bay plays an important role in the Gulf of Maine ecosystem, contributing nutrients and marine life, while its temperature, salinity, and acidity are influenced by the Gulf. Casco Bay is a blend of both a bustling port and a tranquil, picturesque landscape. Fort Gorges, built between 1858 and 1864, was part of the U.S. Army's third system of coastal fortifications, but never saw battle or housed troops. Listed on the National Register of Historic Places, it is only accessible by private boat or water taxi. Portland. Portland, located on Casco Bay, was first settled by Europeans in 1632. Originally called Falmouth Neck, the settlement was destroyed in 1676 and 1688 by French Canadians and Native American allies, but was resettled in the early 1700s. The town prospered through the mass trade, shipbuilding, and resource exports. Portland became Maine's first capital in 1820 and was incorporated as a city in 1832. In the 1840s, a new railroad connected the city to Canada, making it an essential winter port. After the Great Fire of 1866 destroyed much of the city, Portland was rebuilt with its iconic red brick Victorian architecture, adopting the phoenix as its symbol. By the early 20th century, the city saw the construction of skyscrapers, department stores, and large apartment buildings, while the nearby suburb of Deering was annexed. Acadia National Park. In the fall of 1604, explorer Samuel de Champlain and his crew arrived in what would later become Acadia National Park. Although he was one of the later arrivals, he documented the area's rocky, bare summits and lush, tree-covered slopes. Long before him, the native people had lived in the region for thousands of years, thriving through hunting and fishing. By the early 20th century, the area began to transform into a place of recreation and natural beauty, with federal recognition coming in 1916. A wealthy landowner, John D. Rockefeller Jr., driven by a vision for the area's remote beauty, developed over 50 miles of trails and 17 granite bridges between 1915 and 1933. Despite the devastating wildfires of 1947, which burned thousands of acres, the park's beauty ultimately benefited from restoration efforts. Today, Acadia National Park remains one of the most visited parks in the U.S., offering breathtaking views, hiking, biking, and camping opportunities. If you enjoyed this video and loved joining us on this journey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new adventures. We have so many amazing trips and places waiting for you, and we want you to be a part of every step we take. Hit that subscribe button now, and let's embark on unforgettable adventures together.